up, Price Fall? Check out my new shirt available on Amazon. This is Mike. It's time for the latest and greatest Myprotein Clear Whey Isolate collab. They've done Mike and Ike, which I loved, but we have a limited edition Jelly Belly collab. In my hands, I have Tutti Frutti. I have Very Cherry, which is probably gonna be the most popular. And then for those of you looking for something way different, Sizzling Cinnamon. As always, we break into these flavor reviews by opening them up, smelling them, and then letting it rest a little bit because they need a little bit of time to defoam. These are clear whey isolates using hydrolyzed whey protein isolate, which settles kind of translucently. As I've said on this channel many a times, many a flavor reviews, I'm busting into this Tutti Frutti first. We'll have to do a close-up here. Oh, that smells really good. All right, you know these jelly beans, right? You had these? So I have 3 different shakers. Okay, Tutti Frutti going into my steel Myprotein shaker. Very Cherry up next. We're gonna do that in my blue shaker cup here. Smells like the other cherry flavors from Myprotein. Actually, this product really works really well with cherry. They had a wild cherry. One of the original flavors, like way early on, was cherry as well. They do good with cherry flavoring in this. As a pro tip for those of you opening these at home, use a fork to get the scooper out so you don't make as much of a mess. Once it's on top, you got a way cleaner situation. Sizzling Cinnamon. Doesn't smell as feisty as I was thinking. There it is. It came a little bit later. All right, this is gonna be a fun one. We're gonna do this last. I have a feeling this is gonna be like the palate destroyer. Sizzling Cinnamon in my mason jar. We do have colors obviously here. Usually Myprotein does natural coloring, and that's what we have here. A little bit of vegetable juice and paprika. So that's going to be naturally colored, at least in the Sizzling Cinnamon. Now the trick, if you use a big mason jar, don't use one that's too small. And after, it's gonna foam up a lot, open it up afterwards and let it settle with the doors open. So we're gonna start off with the Tutti Frutti flavor, which I'm most excited about. Bring it on. It smells very just fruity. It smells like an amino, and that's what a lot of people actually use these for our intro workouts. Whoa, you were hit with an assault of different flavors here. That's what it's supposed to be. I'm literally like, if you like it a little bit zany, I'm gonna tell you that you're probably gonna like this. It's too busy, but that's the whole point of Tutti Frutti. It's literally like I'm watching flavors go left and right in my mouth here. Like strawberries, different berries, then something more tart, then something sweet. It's like a timed release of multiple flavors. It really is true to the Tutti Frutti name. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna like cherry more, but I had to get a sip of this. There it is. Yeah, it actually does taste like those jelly beans. They did a really good job with this. There it is. And so yeah, as time goes on, you get different sensations almost. That's pretty cool. All right, now for the one I'm most excited for is the Very, Very Cherry. Now these first 2 flavors have 90 calories per scoop, 20 grams of protein, 0 carbs, probably like half a carb, half a gram of fat or something from the flavor systems. The Sizzling Cinnamon, if you're like insane about counting calories, it's got 80 calories and no fats, no carbs. Oh man, this is like Myprotein's 5th cherry flavor with these whey isolates. And I said like 2 videos ago, they've gotten really good with this. This might be the best one yet. It's not full black cherry, but it is not maraschino cherry either. It is closer to the black cherry. It's strong, but it's sweeter than your general black cherry. This is easily my favorite cherry flavor Myprotein's done. This might be my favorite of this whole series. This is really good. I love it. I love their cherry flavors. This one, honestly, I think they got to bring this to pre-workout. Did the same with Mike and Ike. Those that strawberry flavor, really good. Tutti Frutti's a little wild. This one is what you expect, but better. That's really good. And then finally, this is Lynch. I'm spinning around. I'm like afraid to take this. Okay, I'm not afraid of cinnamon though. Coming up the mouth, it tastes it's literally dead on. I never thought I would enjoy a spicy cinnamon flavored whey protein isolate, but here we are, and that's what you could do with these clear isolates. This is just like putting a stick of like Red Hot gum or the Red Hot Sizzling Cinnamon jelly beans in your mouth. This one is probably truest to flavor. Whether or not that excites you is whether you like the cinnamon flavor. That is dead on. Wow. I'm not gonna say it's my favorite. It's definitely truest. It's closest to home. If you like that cinnamon flavor, you know you like the Red Hot gum, big red type of chewing gum and stuff. You might definitely be into this. Listen, every video we go over this talk. I urge you not to drink too much, and if you do drink responsibly. I know a lot of people are mixing alcohol with these. What's the name of that? What's the name of that cinnamon drink that, oh man, I'm getting too old. There's a cinnamon drink that's popular. All right, Firewater. Firewater's from like way long ago when I was in high school. A lot of people out there are shaking their heads. Anyway, there is a cinnamon drink that Cody will flash up there that's very popular. You mix it with this and it would probably be really good. It's like a cinnamon whiskey-ish kind of drink. I forget, whatever. Too old. Anyway, okay, these flavors are really good. So yeah, I don't encourage drinking them with alcohol, but I know that some of you are going to do that. I know that a lot of the more responsible people out there are going to use this as a post-workout supplement that's really, really fast digesting, or even as like, it's kind of a go-between between an amino acid intra-workout supplement and a whey protein isolate powder. If you're sick of like the chocolates and vanillas and cookies and creams, you don't want like a thick powder. These are definitely more thin, and it's because it's a hydrolyzed whey protein isolate. On the blog, we'll link to it in the YouTube description. We talk about all the benefits of these hydrolyzed whey isolates. You still get the full amino acid profile of whey protein, but they are enzymatically quote unquote digested a little bit using enzymes that shorten the amino acid chains. And what that does is allow for quicker uptake through the small intestines, and that all enables a faster amino acid release, and that allows a faster glycogen reload. If you're like really, really crazy, you're training twice a day, sometimes that stuff matters. Other times it doesn't, and you're just looking for a really cool and different flavor. These are great. Very cherry, my favorite. I hope we see the pre-workout come with this. Might be a year or so, but that's what happened with Mike and Ike. And then cinnamon, most true to name with the Jelly Belly. Awesome collab here. I'm gonna have to say that my third favorite is Tutti Frutti. It's just too much for me. But very cherry, more than makes up for that. Check out pricelaw.com/myprotein to sign up for our price alerts, because there's a ton of stuff going out, including we have a jelly donut flavored, the Whey. So I can't wait to try that. That's gonna be one of the thicker kind of whey proteins. And then what else? There's a bunch of other stuff. There's a caramel apple flavor of clear whey isolate as well. So subscribe to the channel and we'll hit you up. Lots of deals going out. Plow40 is our affiliate coupon code. These products, I should have said so. I think these were sent for free. I ended up buying a lot of this stuff. So let's just say that these products were sent for free, but I'm being honest, Tutti Frutti, not my favorite. Berry Cherry, my favorite. And cinnamon, true to name. Thank you very much for watching.